We want to graph this conic section. X squared minus y squared is equal to 36. This should remind you of one of the general forms for a hyperbola, and that being x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. So to have this general form, we will divide through by 36. I'll divide the first term by 36, second term by 36, and this last term by 36. Notice what we have then. We'll have x squared over, I'll write 36 as 6 squared, minus y squared over, just happens to be 6 squared again, is equal to 1. Now notice then A is 6 and B is 6 in my particular equation. A is 6 and B is 6. This hyperbola opens to the left and the right with center 0, 0. And what are the x-intercepts? The x-intercepts are this A, comma 0, so 6, comma 0, and negative 6, comma 0. Those are my x-intercepts. Also remember, it might be helpful to draw in a rectangle and extend the diagonals of the rectangle to help see the asymptotes of the hyperbola. So remember that A is 6 and B is 6, and that will help us draw the corners of our hyperbola. We'll look at all ordered pairs of the form plus or minus 6. That's plus or minus A, plus or minus 6, that's plus or minus B. So that would be 6, 6, negative 6, 6, negative 6, negative 6, and 6, negative 6. And I'm not going to draw my rectangle in. I'll just draw in the diagonals of the rectangle to help me draw in my hyperbola. So here I'm connecting the diagonals, and once I connect the diagonals, I'll sketch in the graph of my original hyperbola. All right, once again, it opens to the left and to the right, and notice I have my x-intercepts there, and now let me just sketch in the hyperbola. I'll start here, and I just slowly approach these extended diagonals that I have sketched in. Just slowly approach them. There's my graph.